If you don't already have an air duster like this, these are great to have around the home. I find that now that I have an air duster, I use it all the time for different various things. If I'm doing a home project and I need to dust myself off or dust off other things from projects that I'm working on, or if I just want to clean electronics or keyboards or something like that, these come in handy. This is a sponsored video, so I will try to share less of my opinion and show you all of the features and what this can do. Let me show you how this works. Here's a closer look at the air duster. It's kind of a smaller sized one. The way this works is you have this button on the back by the charging port. You press and hold, and then it shows what level you're at. So you got 3, 2, 1, and then you press and hold this button to have the air come out. So on the highest or the third setting, you have to hold it in order to do it. If you go on the second or first setting, if you press and hold, it will stay on like that. And same with the first level. So you can just have a slight breeze here. And then to turn it off, you just press and hold again. If you want to replace the nozzle, you twist, and then you do the same with putting a new nozzle in. You twist and lock, and so you can put in the new nozzle. It also comes with this slightly smaller nozzle and then this thin, long nozzle, as well as the charging cable. I did a test with this Nanoby where I blew directly down on a scale for 1 minute and 30 seconds to see what the power was in grams. And as you can see on this spreadsheet, it is very similar to the results from the Wolfbox MF50. This is a very popular air duster. So if you need something to compare this with, it would probably be the MF50. Some of the reasons I love air dusters like this is I do photography, and so every once in a while I'll need to clean off my camera lens or the sensor. I can use an air duster like this. This fits pretty well in the camera bag as well, so I can just keep this in my camera bag. I have it along. If things get wet, like maybe I'm taking pictures in the rain and I want to actually dry it off my camera, I can also use this to do the same thing. This works great for drying things off pretty quick. If you like to go camping and start a fire, this is also really nice for making a fire extra big, extra fast. You can also use this for car detailing, especially those areas that you can't really get a vacuum in, so you need to blow things out in order to vacuum them up. And just for various projects around the home, it's always nice to have an air duster. So if you don't already have one, I highly recommend you get one. This is a great option.